Hey, what's going on, guys? Asad here, and in this tutorial, I'm gonna talking about the composition and mixing. Uh, the there are problem with the prototypical inheritance, which is a very complicated topic. Like, think about that. Let me show you. Think about you create a class. Just forget about this. Don't look at this, okay? I'm gonna blur out. Yeah. Now, wait, I forgot this. Yeah. So the we think about that. We created a animal object inheritor, which will after that which will inherit to a person and a dog. So both have these two properties. That's why it doesn't make any problem. Eat and walk. But the moment we add a tuna fish, there is a problem arises that it can swim, it don't walk. So what you just did is now you need to make mammals and fish which are inheriting from animals, and then the fish is the tuna is taking his inheritance from what we call fish, and the mammals dog and the person. So that would be a big mess. And so that's why this is called a composition. This is how we create composition. Can eat, think about that, those properties have energy. Then when it eats, it get energy, and when it walk or swim, it gonna lose its energy. And yeah, don't get confused with this. This is just a function. Yeah, like this. You can also type like this. It's not a problem anymore. So from year 6, I mean. So how are we gonna do that? How are we gonna inherit those? So there is a object dot assign property, but just I don't know what the spelling. Yeah, GM. Yeah, and first you need to pass an empty object and what the properties you need. So can walk, I can eat, and can walk. A human. So you want to const on a what we call a human. So person. So the person returns these properties, but uh, you want the constructor properties, not this way. That would be a big mess. So how are we gonna do that? Just we need to do is create a function which has person and not small one, a big one, because this is a constructor. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of the empty object, I'm gonna pass the person dot prototype. So the person dot prototype, and now we can create new object from it, like const person, not it will be a small p, and it will equals to new person. Yeah. So as you can see, just we need to log it on a console. So you can see it's the object, and it has both an eat and walk property. So make thing interesting, what I'm gonna do, pass a parameter called energy, which would be a energy level, I guess. So this dot energy equals energy, and when we can call function eat and walk without having any problem. So person dot walk, when he walks, and we're gonna log it on a console. Yeah, we need to pass something. 2, the energy level is 2 now. So when it walks, uh, it will lose its energy which we set now, person. And you can see he is energy losing. and if he eats, his energy is increasing. See, so is it not awesome? And now you can create tuna from the another inheritance, because the dog is same, like just you need to change this to dog. So now you want to create a tuna fish. So no, I'm not Bucky Roberts. So just change this to what we call tuna, and this to person, from person to tuna, and I will change can walk to can swim. So is it not awesome that that's how easily you can create any fish? Just think about that. You want to create a small tuna equals new tuna. See how awesome it is to create this. And now if you check what tuna has, it has an energy level of 2. So that's awesome, right? So this is the way we can create those things. And now you're gonna ask, Saad, this is so huge, this object dot assign property. So we have, for that we have npm modules which can help you if you don't know what that is. Just forgot I said anything, and just follow this. So function, name it as mixin, because these are mixin, and first is target. Put it as capital letter target, and use the list operator and type sources, and inside that just we pass this. So those who don't know what a list operator is, this one, just check my JavaScript tutorial. So target dot prototype, and next thing is the pass. We need to pass sources. So we pass the sources, it will returns an array. So then what we can do only that we need to do is remove this, and what we call is mixin. First parameter will be a person, a second parameter will be the things you want, so, like can eat and can walk. And our person property works fine, right? See how easy it is. So this is what we do. We need to change this to this. So, and our code looks very cool now. Well, can swim, and the person will be our what we call tuna. So tuna. So this is the way we can create a composition, or you can say mixins. So look how perfect the code looks, right? Like literally this is the best code base you can ever see. So hope you guys understand. That's it for today's video, guys. See you guys in the next tutorial.